Squeezing water out of a stone is the newly released research report by the Uganda Human Rights Commission, pinning Uganda Police Force on human rights abuse. Mariam Wangadya, the chairperson of the Uganda Human Rights Commission, presented the report to the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, which findings were not far from explaining the rhetorical situation in the Uganda Police Force.
Right Honourable Speaker, the findings and their human rights implications were profoundly eye-opening.
In 2019, the Commission, in collaboration with the Uganda Police Force, initiated a research about the linkage of the living and the working conditions of police personnel and the human rights abuse in Uganda. The findings capture several challenges, including the poor accommodation, transportation and salaries among staff at the Uganda Police Force.
They reside in condemned structures and unipods unfit for human habitation, which implies that police personnel are giving a lot more than they are receiving. And in some instances, it is amazing how, in their given conditions, they can still manage to provide any service.
Wangadya is confident that the challenges trigger the increasing appetite for human rights violation by a section of individual police officers.
This salary disparity causes challenges in effecting command and order. It fuels indiscipline and lack of respect for commanders, since they are better paid subordinates, disparage them out of a superiority complex, ultimately leading to loss of morale and poor performance.
The report further attributes unfairness in promotions, deployments and transfers in the Uganda Police Force.
In spite of all the findings, most personnel have a positive attitude to their work, with 78% of them saying they are proud to serve their country as police personnel.
The Deputy Speaker, Thomas Tayebwa, chaired with the Commission the budget constraints which affects the police institution, but hailed the officers for bracing the environment to provide service to the nation.
And also in some cases I want to appreciate our population, which is willing. For example, I know in my area, people have been contributing funds to build police stations. Now, that means the value we put onto this institution is a very, very great value. So we are going to go and scrutinize deeply all these. The Commission will be, I'm very sure you will come in and explain further. You highlight most of these things in the committee so that we can give due justice to the report.
However, speaking at the public release of the report, Richard Ediego, the Director of Logistics and Engineering at the Uganda Police Force, revealed that about 69,000 housing units are in the offing to bridge the gap brought about by poor accommodation in the force.
So we are calling upon people who are capable of building, engineering, procuring, constructing, and then financing the project. And then they give us a grace period within which we shall be constructing, and later on the government starts paying back the loan in a period of about 10 years.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.